Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. You're asking me to be failure so that way you can heal my Pokemon again. Hey everybody, it's me, Master4. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we took care of the outskirts stand and we did a little bit of Phoenix City, and we just found out that our character Wes is originally from the bad guys of Team Snag'em. This time we're actually now going to be in the hunt because now we know information about the Shadow Pokemon. However, there's a little problem with the shop here. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon. How may I serve you? As you can see, there's no Pokeballs here, just the items that you already obtained. Now we do have $11,000, so that's going to be a good plus. I don't have a Pokemon of my own, but yet I have every day. There's sort of Pokemon merchandise here. It's fun to even look. Now we do actually have to talk to this lady here. Huh? Pokeballs? Come to think of it, I haven't seen anything sold here in this town. Oh, wait. I think I heard someone saying that they sell Pokemon balls at the outskirts stand. It's east of here, Fnac. It's modeled in a locomotive and I have trouble finding it, I think. Too bad that we've actually already been there, so we can actually be right back in a Wild Goose Chase. All we would need to just get out of the way, sir. It's much appreciated. I know I was already out of the way when I said that, but still. Alright, so now we're heading right back to Outskirts Stand. So once we actually get there, we're going to be going to the counter. But before that, let's talk to Wily over here. Or Willy. I don't know, it's Wily. I'm thinking of Mega Man up in here. Oh, hey, it's you. I was worried about you. Some rough-looking characters around here were asking about you. I was getting worried. Those guys looked like they were from Team Snag'em. Very well. Now I'm going to go right back in here. As you can see, nothing much changed except for the TV. So let's go ahead right into it. We've received breaking news. According to the arrested Snag'em member, the smaller snag machine is compact enough to be carried by a single person, wherein this machine transfers ordinary Pokeballs into the Snag Balls. A Snag Ball is an alarming device that can actually steal Pokemon from other trainers. It is hoped that the missing Snag machine will be used for criminal purposes again. Alright, so we are now a criminal fugitive, but it's probably not going to be too bad, right? We're in the world of Pokemon anyway. Listen, pal, if you're into traveling some more, you might have to stock up supplies here. Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you guys sell any Pokeballs? Huh? Pokeballs, you say? I don't call it around these parts. Where did I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. What a nice guy. I obtained 5 Pokeballs. Well, since I found them, I just wanted to put them the rest for my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying from me? Sure. As you can see, you actually get Great Balls as well as Pokeballs. Now, what I want to do is buy 15 Pokeballs. And then if you get 10, you get a free Premier Ball. If you want grind on that, just keep buying 10. You can't just buy 20 and you get 2 Premier Balls. Absolutely, if you buy 20, then you'll get 1 Premier Ball. So if you want more Premier Balls, I recommend you just grinding that for just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and grab 5 Great Balls here. So we're pretty good stocked up on the money-wise here. Still have 8,000 Poké Dollars here, and with all our Pokemon here, we're now having our own slot for here. We have the rare ball that is a combination of some event. A good ball with a higher catch rate to the Pokeball. So is there no sign of saying like catching a wild Pokemon? Here's the thing, there's no wild Pokemon in Pokemon Colosseum. You're only allowed to catch Pokemon that are Shadow Pokemon. Alright, so now we took care of that. Let's go right back to Phoenix City. I wonder if something new has happened here. Huh? Oh, it's you two. It's something terrible is happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think it even saw 2 creeps who took off with a truck earlier. Oh boy. And I wonder where they could be. We're going to go ahead and look around here. You can see to the Pokemon Center here, you can actually save there, the Poké Shop. There's no way those 2 will be there. Now, there's also some Pokemon battles you can actually go to. We're actually going to cover that today, but it's not going to be right now, because obviously, if you played this game before, then you know where I'm going. If you haven't played this game before, you have no idea where I'm going. So I think, yeah, I already had that super potion, so never mind. Okay, let's go right back to the mayor's house because he obviously must know something. Master Mayor B, it's him. He's the one that took the girl from us.
Oh, you boys are frightfully pathetic. You mean to tell me that you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did I say his name was Wes or something? I so don't think like saying this, but we're not no liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see us as ordinary people, aren't you supposed to see? That just does not do what we were planning to do. No, it won't do it at all. If you don't like pain, then like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needs to be. Boys? Oh, boys!
Yes, we will.
Boys, I shall make my torn pie right now. Do remember that I'll be waiting for your return with the little young lady. Am I making myself clear, maggots? I wouldn't accept failure from you again, boys. Let the music spin. Let's get it on.
If you could jive into this music, man. Alright, now you can see the three guys there are really color-coded. Kind of like a Power Rangers of some sort. You, the last time you caught me off guard. It's not gonna happen again. Oh, I'm sure it won't happen again. Let me guess. He still has your Whismers, huh? No, he actually switched up his team from one of his Whismers into Lotad. It's going to be a water grass type. It's not going to be that much concerning with the Pokemon that we have right now. So we're going to go ahead and just knock them both out in ease. We're going to go ahead and hit the confusion on Lotad and then the bite on the Whismer. Hopefully we might get the flinch off. Oh, we almost killed that Lotad too. Almost. I'm going to get it with a bite. Oh, it's so close to kill again. Jeez, alright. The Growl's going to be lowering our attacks here. I'm not super concerned about how the Pokemon battles are going to be going on here, but... Yes, the flinch! Let's go! Alright, never mind. I am very excited about this now. So all we have to do is just use our non-powerful moves and knock them out. Boom. Whismer is down for the count. And Lotad's good about to be too, because Umbreon is faster than Lotad, which is even more epic. It would be pretty sad if Lotad was actually faster than Umbreon. It's a secret power. Knock that out quickly. There we go. Now we have some experience, and I already beat him again. So he's embarrassing. Here be peeing on the fully. Aw, blasted, I got tripped up again. You got tripped out like all the time, man. I don't know what else you were expecting. My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Foley. Alright, well now let's see if this guy's any different. It's his first time actually battling. Should have sent out Duskull and Spinarank. Fortunately for us, we have Pokemon that is actually going to be strong against these Pokemon. The Umbreon's going to use his bite. I'm going to be Duskull. That should be super effective because Dark type is strong against Ghosts. Espeon, however, has to use Psychic on the Spinarak because it's not going to do that much damage. I don't think it's super effective. I'm pretty sure it is because it might. Yes, it is. Yes. There we go. Spinarak is taken down. And I also noticed this is the first trainer that's going to have more than 2 Pokemon. I wonder what the Pokemon's going to be. It's going to be a level 30 Makuhita. But wait. It's a shadow Pokemon. Wes, it's that one. That Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Ooh. Wes, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Wes. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it. So, because of that, we're going to have a chance to catch this thing. Makuhita, level 30, fighting type with Shadow Rush, Focus Energy, Viral Throw, Cross Chop. Shadow Rush will turn into Foresight once it becomes purified. It doesn't have any items and its attack rates are 255, 255. It's going to be pretty simple with that. My little thing about Makuhita it being kind of weak is it's just not that powerful on the surface. It might be able to evolve into Hirayama pretty early, but I wouldn't really recommend it to be, part of your team because of its speed. If, however, you're able to use Guts as your advantage whenever it gets a status condition, it will get an attack boost. It becomes a pretty good monster. As long as Thick Fat is also a decent ability, I wouldn't say it's the better ability of the two. But when you have Viral Throw and Cross Chop early as your fighting time moves, it is crazy strong. But as far as the moves pool, it's really not that bad. When able to learn any sort of punches like Fire Punch, Ice Punch, things like that, it's pretty good. And also Fake Out, which is really good for singles, not so much on doubles. So that's pretty much my opinion on Makuhita. I think we might be able to knock this out. I want to be able to use Snatch because Umbreon's going to be so weak to it. But I also want to set up a barrier because it's the only two Pokemon that we have. So we're going to go ahead and throw a Pokeball at Makuhita here. And then go with Reflect. I don't know why I said barrier. Oh, man. Here we go. Pokeball, go! Count with me, class. 1, 2, 3. Caught. Just like that. And yes, the Pokemon battle just ends outright. You do not gain experience from catching Pokemon. Truly is down. What? My Pokemon? Well, it's got $600. Darn it. You're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mayor B's gonna chew us out. What did we do? What is there to do? Run away! You did it, Wes. You snagged that Pokemon from the goon. But I'm sure there's others like it. Let's gather all of them back from the bad guys. Indeed we must. However, we got 3 new Shadow Pokemon to talk about. You're only allowed to have one of the 3 right now. Let's go ahead and talk about them. Because we're actually going to use one of them for our team members. Quilava, Fire type, level 30 with Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush will become Sunny Day when purified with the moves Smoke Screen, Dig, and Flame Wheel. This thing will have Charcoal. If you have an idea of a Fire type Pokemon, otherwise you might be able to encounter one, but there's not really much. You got 2 other Fire type Pokemon to deal with. You also got Slugma that will become in Marcargo, and then a legendary Pokemon that I will save. Well, technically 2 legendary Pokemons. The thing about Quilava that I personally think that would be very nice if it had a better moves pool. It might be able to evolve to a Typhlosion pretty early, and its stats are pretty mediocre on the surface, that its defensive it's pretty bad, and it also has low HP. This is meant to be a very fast, hard-hitting physical attacker that's unfortunate a Fire type, because Fire type was actually a special attack during the Gen 3 era. So unfortunately, it's not that great. What isn't any better is going to be the Water type Croconaw, level 30 Water type, with Shadow Rush will become Rain Dance when purified, with the moves Scary Face, Bite, and Surf. Torrent has the ability will up the water by a pinch of a low health. It's the same thing with Blaze. I'm sure you'll figure out what the third one's going to be, but it will have Mystic Water, which we'll hopefully would have had as an option, but it unfortunately would have to wait for it because there is actually a much better water type Pokemon to use for doubles, and I personally don't think it's best recommended for it. I would give it the stats are pretty good. I mean, the attack and defense are probably its best stats. On top of that, but it's also pretty slow. So you also have to consider the fact that it's going to be a slow, hard-hitting, and able to take a physical attack. However, this is another example of having that water is not a physical attack. Or at least Waterfall is not going to be a physical attack like it's supposed to be. Which is actually a better Pokemon that we're actually having on our team, Bayleaf! Level 30 Grass type with a Shadow Rush, it'll become Sunny Day with Synthesis, Razor Leaf, and Body Slam. As far as like a Grass type Pokemon, this is probably your best option for good reasons. One, you're also going to have to deal with a Skiploom, which is not even close to being the best one. And also, you don't have that many options for Grass type Pokemon. With this Pokemon actually being a kind of a tanky type, I like this one a lot in comparison to Umbreon. One, because Razor Leaf can get a good critical hit ratio. And on top of that, Body Slam can leave a paralyzed. And if you get that Sunny Day set off, it might also have Solar Beam instead of Synthesis. Which I might be able to consider on top of that. Meganium is probably going to be the better, like, evolution-wise, and as far as like a doubles. Able to get the Sunny Day set off, you're going to get the Fire-type Pokemon on top of that, it'd be much better. Or you could just give it Sunny Day with Solar Beam. It's literally up to you. It becomes a monster either way. With the Heart Gauge being at 3,000, catch rate is going to be 180 with 255. It's not going to be that hard to catch, but on the same time, it's going to be really, really hard to catch. So in the meantime, we're going to go right into it, baby. Let's go ahead and fight the green one. Of course, they're going to be color-coded on what type you want. Or do you have an idea that you're going to take me on a battle? Well, what are you going on? What's going to beat me? You are? Don't be crying and I'll regret later. I also just realized I forgot to heal. I probably should have at least healed in the while doing a monologue. But we might be able to be fine. This Bayleaf is going to be one dangerous tank. And it's going to be really hard to catch it because it's not a 255 catch rate. Well, Umbreon might be able to outlast it. Espeon will probably not going to touch it. Of course, the Shadow Pokemon is shown as Bayleaf. He will have 3 Pokemon, but we are going to just have to fight on Bayleaf. We might be able to flinch it, which I'm actually hoping for. You'll have to be careful about Shadow Pokemon in this game. Shadow Rush will actually do recoil damage, so if they're really low health and then they decide to do Shadow Rush, they will die. You cannot catch them again for a long, long time. We also have Spoink over here, which actually puts a lot of pressure on us for one good reason. Actually use Synthesis, so somehow Bayleaf is faster than Umbreon, which is actually what I liked. So with that, I actually may need to just use Bite on Spoink and... oh boy, this is actually going to be pretty hard. I want to use Return, but because I can't, it's too risky to run Confusion because it might kill it. Shoot. How do I want to do this? So I want to set off the Reflect and then able to last a little longer. Because it knows Body Slam, so that's definitely going to hurt a lot. If it lands, because it has a low accuracy. Let's see. I'm going to go with Reflect here. And then... hopefully it will be dumb and use Synthesis again. Which I wouldn't be dumb in comparison. Oh, there's a Body Slam! I knew it! Oh, it's gonna land! Oh, man, thank goodness I actually had that barrier. Oh, and the Paralyzed! But wait! Synchronize! It will... yes! Yes, that is actually what I was hoping for! Oh, man! That actually helps a lot, but Spoink didn't die. Please flinch, that would be the best turn ever! Yes! Alright! Man, you want to talk about luck? I am a embodiment of that. Now I got to make sure that Espeon is going to be okay. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to be using Bite on Spoink, making sure that's done. And then because of the paralyzing, I want to just be able to heal it. I'm going to get rid of that paralyzed from Espeon. I know that's a wasted turn, but think about... oh wait, that's right. I have Margarita. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I actually have to think about this. When Espeon dies, it's fine. I didn't realize that. Or at least I didn't think about that. I might be able to get away with one return, but I have to be careful that it doesn't crit. Because Bayleaf is pretty tanky. So I'm going to go ahead and go with return here. They're going to knock out that Spoink, get that out of the way. Just Spoinking flinching was like the best thing possible for us. Because now Umbreon is faster than Bayleaf. And I wasn't sure that Espeon was going to take down Spoink. And Espeon is faster than Bayleaf with... oh, but the paralyze happened. Oh, dang. And it had Synthesis. Oh, man. This is going to be annoying. Okay. I'm going to go for Bite. Hopefully it flinches or paralyzed, one or the other. I'm going to go ahead and heal the paralyzed because that is going to be way too good right now. Trust me, this is going to get really tough because Bayleaf Synthesis. Oh, yes, it flinched. Okay, that was high praise right there. We're going to go with Bite and Return. This thing is going to tank. Yes, like I said, it's going to tank. Alright, Blob Bite, maybe flinch again. That'll be the best thing in the world right now. Oh, baby! Oh, baby, okay. I kind of want to... Oh, gosh. I want to use Taunt on the Bayleaf because that way if Synthesis happens, you can't do it. It at least can't do a Synthesis anymore. I didn't even think about that. Like, Taunt really helps in this scenario. You're gonna use Taunt, and if in case of in case it fails, I'm gonna go with the Pokeball here. I don't think it will catch it. I mean, it is yellow with Paralyzed, and it's a lower catch rate than normal, so it's gonna be a little bit tough. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yes. Oh man, that actually helped out a lot, man. Oh man, you're tough. Truly, fully can't be blamed for losing. Oh yeah, they can be. They can be blamed. Like all the time. What's that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? It's a Pokemon that has turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to the poorest Pokemon heart? Knowing that it was going to help you do anything. I know. When I was little, I heard about that. They say if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling each other with it. Wes, let's go. Those guys are probably heading to Pyrite Town. After all, it's in Pyrite that they captured me. That much is true. However, we are not going to do that just yet. I know you guys are probably wondering what's going to happen next. But I'm actually going to get over the battling aspect of it. We're going to go ahead and heal real quick. And we're also going to be switching over Bayleaf as the starter with Espeon. The thing about this team right here, with these two in particular, they are both weak to Bug, and I am concerned about that. But if anything happens, I can just hope for the best with Espeon's strong power and Bayleaf's tank. Now, the reason we had to worry about that in particular, walking will actually help lower the heart gauge down, but also having them on your starting party will actually have a lot of effect to it. We're going to go in here that we haven't been to before. As you can see, this is kind of like a gym in some aspect. Well, actually, that's exactly what it is. We're going to have to go over here. Hello, I'm Chesty. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Judging by the appearance, I'd say that you're traveling, the two of you. Well, what do you think? Because you're already here, do you feel like having a battle? Sure. Okay, let's introduce you to the trainers of pre-gym. When you're ready to go to the battle area to the center, the left side of the left-hand side. Sure enough. Now there are 4 battles we're going to go through next time on Pokemon Colosseum. We're going to be heading in to the pre-gym battles. And we'll also go to Pyrite Town. We'll see you guys then.